Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PELTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
Hey, Cole, can I have my cookie? Again at Lancaster Bible College for the second game of our doubleheader. Once again between Penn State Abington and Lancaster Bible. Chargers in the home whites, Abington in the road navy blues. We're underway here at Horst Athletic Center. Penn State Abington with the ball. This is number 20, Brittany Keys. Quickly around for Marrero, three-pointer. It's good. Marrero gets the Navy Lions on the board. Once again, want to apologize for the poor audio today. We're using the backup mic as the first one took the day off. So we're working with our second team here today. Nevertheless, able to bring you action here on the Chargers Sports Network. That's fine. Steiner, she gets to go off the glass. Taken there from Hickey. Still able to find Steiner and gets it to go. The Chargers are back within 3-2 here in the early goings of our second game. Jumper there from Rodriguez. It's good. Back-to-back three-pointers for Penn State Abington. They lead 6-2. Rodriguez leading the team in scoring this year for Penn State Abington, coming in averaging 21.8 points per contest. This Steiner once again. Dumps it down low for Goyak. Traveling. This is Rodriguez once again. Down here for Marrero. She'll dump it off the Keys. She'll take the three-pointer. It's good. 3 straight three-pointers by Penn State Abington. They have an early 9-2 lead. Just a minute 15 into the contest. Abington coming in with a record of 10-6 overall, 5-3 in NEAC play. Chargers, meanwhile, 11-7 overall, and a perfect 9-0 in conference action. Hickey with it now. Passing space, she'll take the deep jumper. It's good. Hickey gets the jumper to go. Chargers trail 9-4. Rodriguez once again. To her right, now for Keys. She'll hand off for Marrero. She'll get to the basket. Jumper no good. Foul can be called on LBC. Foul number 3, Steiner. That's her first. Team's first. Marrero will shoot 2. First one's good. Second one good as well. Perfect shooting through 2 minutes for Penn State Abington. Webster now around for Hickey. She'll take the three-pointer from the corner. No good. Rebounded there by Dewey. Rodriguez should head to the basket. Takes over a dribble now from Marrero. Jumper, no good. Rebound taken there by Goya. Webster with it here. She'll get to the basket and lays it in for two. Basket's good there by Hughes. Chargers trail 13-6. Webster now for Goyak. Down for Boger. Down low for Steiner. Nobody home. She lays it in for two. Nice pass there by Boger to find Steiner. Chargers trail by 5. 13-8 as we go back and forth here early in the first quarter. This is Rodriguez. She'll put it off the glass and good. Rebounded there by Goyak. Quickly ahead to Webster. Bumped into there. Passes over everything. Turned over by LBC. Second turnover for the Chargers. Rodriguez with it here. To Marrero. Down she goes. Heads to the line. Jumper no good. Taken by Goyak. Hickey with the ball now for LBC. She'll drive to the basket. Gets there. Blocked by Rodriguez. Taken by Steiner. Three-pointer now by Boger. No good. Goyak with the rebound. Back to Steiner. Jumper by Steiner. No good. He's with it now for Indian Lions. Ahead for Rodriguez. She'll stop and take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Hickey. Hickey with it now for Steiner. Out for Goyak. She'll take the jumper. It's good. Timeout call by Penn State Abington. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. Chargers down by 3. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. 5:49 to play. Lizzie Tilton into the contest for LBC. Angie Tabaris is checked in for Penn State Abington. This is Dewey. Looking down low, pass deflected, taken by Goyak. Quickly up ahead for Webster. She heads to the basket, gets it, and lays it into two. Chargers trail by just 1, 13-12. Rodriguez now to the basket, up and over. She lays it in for 2. Rodriguez with the bucket. She got 5 points. Now Webster heads to the basket. She'll go for Goyak, taken from her. Hand reached in there. I think it was Rodriguez. Marrero with it now. Rodriguez, Marrero, and Keys all with 5 points. Keeps the handoff to Rodriguez. She'll head to the basket. Floater no good. Taken by Tilton. Tilton with it now for Webster. Into the corner there for Boger. Over for Goyak. She'll take the jumper. It's good. Goyak knocks down another jumper. She's got 4 points to go with 4 rebounds. And the Chargers trail by 1, 15-14. 4:30 to play here in the first quarter. Rodriguez with it here. She'll go to her left. That shot with the right. No good. Rebounded by Goyak. Hickey pushes the action now. Still head to the basket. Blocked by Dewey. Hickey again now for the corner for Chilton. She'll take a jumper. It's good. Good job, Becca. Chilton knocks down her first bucket of the day. She's 1 of 1. Chargers in front, 16-15. Their first lead of the day. Deep three-pointer by Dewey. No good. Rebound taken there by Hickey. Chargers up the floor again. Ahead for Webster. She'll head to the basket. Layup blocked by Dewey. Chilton is there for the rebound. Now Goyak. She'll turn with a jumper. It's good off the glass. No reason. Rodriguez with it here now. Chargers in front by 3. Chap there, able to find Marrero. So it's a jumper, no good. Taken by, looks like Bogan. Ahead for Chilton. Bounce pass to Goyak in the lane. Won't go. Timeout called by Abington. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with you during the timeout. LBC coming in today, as we said, with an 11-7 overall record. 9-0 in conference play. Just like on the men's side, a big matchup today going on in the NEAC North Division as SUNY Poly is hosting Morrisville State, two of the top teams in the NEAC North Division, as the Chargers have a lead in the South Division. So it's the first place and second place teams battling today. Penn State Abington 5-3 in the conference. Chargers 9-0. In the North, Morrisville State is 7-2. SUNY Poly 8-0. So SUNY Poly and Lancaster Bible, the lone remaining unbeaten teams. Chargers are 13-5 all time against Penn State Abington. They defeated the Newline 3 times last season. The final time coming in the NEAC quarterfinals, a double overtime thriller as the Chargers won 73-70. Something no good. Out of play.
Out of bounds, Chargers ball.
Chilton looking to inbound here. Able to find Morgan. Comes down for Goyak. Around for Chilton. She'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound's going to go out of play, and actually going to be a foul on Chilton.
Foul called on Chargers number 14, Lizzie Miller, her first team second.
Rodriguez over here for Penn State Abington. Keys with it. So look down left from Marrero out of play. Chargers ball.
Out of bounds, Chargers ball.
2 turnovers now for Abington. Chargers have 3. Kristen Webster with the ball here for the Chargers. Down low for Goyak. She'll head to the basket. Bump, foul, she'll head to the line. Foul on number 40, Alyssa O'Mara. Her first, King's first.
Her first team first. At the line, shooting 2 for the Chargers, number 44, Courtney Goyak.
First free throws of the day for the Chargers. No good. Goyak coming into today, a 56% free throw shooter. That one rattles in and is good. Chargers lead by 4, 19-15. Rodriguez over here for the Nittany Lions. Goes to her left. Puts it back down Boger. Goyak's there. O'Mara now with the layup. It's good. Nice pass by Rodriguez. Rodriguez threw the double team and perfectly found O'Mara. Webster up underneath. No foul called. Now Rodriguez again. She'll try the crazy layup. That won't go. Out of play. Chargers ball.
Checking in for the Nittany Lions, number 34, Grace Dewey.
Dewey will check back in. Rodriguez will take a few minutes break. 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Chargers are front by 2, 19-17. Penn State Abington jumped out to a 9-2 lead after 3 straight three-pointers in their first 3 possessions. Chargers able to come back and now have a 2-point lead. Down low here for Goyak. Out for Tilton. Now Morgan thought about it. Now she'll go out for Boger. Morgan once again. And that's traveling.
Stopping violation of the circle. Nittany Lions ball.
Richmond over here for the Nittany Lions. Now for Dewey. Keys. She'll head down the baseline. And traveling is the call. Team straight turnovers for the LBC ball. About a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. In here for Goyak. She'll hand off for Morgan. That's covered, however. Now she finds Tilton. Head on for Webster. She'll take the three-pointer. It's good. You betcha. Webster will knock down the rare triple. Chargers lead by 5. Richmond with it now. 5 seconds to play. All the way out here for Keys. Tries to take a three-pointer. Now she gets into the basket. Layup won't go. Rebounded by Amara. That's not going to go. The Chargers are going to lead the first 10 minutes with a 22-17 lead. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers leading 22-17 after the first quarter. Chargers will start the second quarter with the ball. Susie Shields will inbound the ball to Kirsten Webster. Chargers shot 53% that opening quarter. Penn State Abington 35.3%. Webster looking for Hickey. Nice setup. Layup. No good. So he's fouled. Head of the line. That was on Richmond. That's their first.
Foul on Nittany Lions, number 1, Enon Richmond. Her first, team second at the line. She's 2 for Chargers. 12-24.
Caitlin Hickey is 78% free throw shooter this season. This one is good. Second one coming up here for Hickey. No good. Taken there by Dewey. Keys with it now. Now for Morero. Nobody's there. Three-pointer. It's good. Not sure what happened there defensively by LBC. The lead trickles down to 3. Hickey now for Tilton. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken there by Richmond. Now from Marrero. Down to Keys. Keys gets underneath the basket. Pass taken in by Dewey. Out for Richmond. Traveling the call.
Traveling violation from the Nittany line. Charger ball. Checking in from the Nittany line. Number 10, Shane Rodriguez.
Rodriguez will check back in. She'll take over for Keys. Webster with it here. Hands off to Steiner. Down for Hickey. Dewey on her. Hickey gets into the basket. Layup goes. Nice move by Kaylin Hickey. She's going to go. Marrero with it. Paper Rodriguez. Turns. Gets the jumper to go in the paint. Webster now. She'll get into the middle. Able to get it back for Hickey. Dewey on her. Hickey now for Webster. Down low for Hickey. She's bumped into, no foul called. Webster now, up and underneath, blocked by Dewey. Right to Steiner, gets it to go. Nice block by Dewey, her third of the game, but right to Steiner, who puts it into the Chargers. An offensive foul called. Fouls on Marrero, that's her first. Team second.
Checking in for the Nittany line. Number 3, Nancy Marrero.
Webster with it now. Now Tilton. Around for Berger. Webster with it here. Dewey out on her. Around to Hickey. 10 on the shot clock. Showed into the basket. She's pushed from the floor. From number 10, Rodriguez. That's her first.
Nittany line, 10, Shane Rodriguez. Her first, team third.
Third team foul. 2 more fouls. And the Chargers will head to the free throw line the rest of the quarter. Down pass to Tilton. Now Hickey. Around for Berger. She'll take the three-pointer. It's blocked by Rodriguez. Taken there by Richmond. 4 blocks to be 5 blocks already. There's a block by Hickey. Jumper knocked down by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has 9 points to lead all scores. Chargers lead is 3, 27-24. Tilton gets in. Layup won't go. Gets to run rebound. Tries it again, it won't go. Now Steiner. That's blocked. And Richmond gets in and lays it home. The Chargers lead is 1. There's a turnover. Steiner heads back down. Rodriguez lays it in for 4. Timeout by the Chargers. The 37 timeout. We'll take it real quick with them. Henson Addison regains the lead. With sloppy play by the Chargers. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network.
Back into the third. Number 34, 13-4.
Webster with it here for the Chargers. Around for Steiner. Down low for Boyack. Out for Hickey. Rodriguez on her. Now for Webster. Pass is picked off by Rodriguez. Nice play there by Sheena Rodriguez to pick that off. To bring the ball to the floor. Team high 11 points thus far. Richmond, three-pointer, in and out. Taken there by Goyak. 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Pass for Hickey. Took it to the basket. Nice move. Blocks as she goes up. Rodriguez will stop. And pops. No good. Webster with it here for LBC. Now for Steiner. Around for Hickey. 13 on the shot clock. Hickey back out for Boger. 3-pointer. You betcha. Kaylee Boger knocks down her first triple. Chargers back in front by 2, 30-28. Rodriguez, Dick and Herrero. 12 in the shot clock. Dewey in the corner. That's a layup. That's behind the basket. Out of play. LBC ball.
Out of bounds. Total ball. Kicking into the number 20, Brittany
Keys will come back in to replace Herrero. Webster up the floor here for the Chargers. LBC leading 30-28. We're under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Steiner. Now for Webster. Back for Hickey. So let's get to the basket. She'll stop and pop. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Goyak. Gets it out to Berger. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Keys. Now Rodriguez. Crazy jumper. Doesn't go. Taken by Goyak. Now for Hickey. She'll take the jumper. It's good. Hickey with the jumper. Chargers lead is 4, 32-28. Rodriguez still has a game-high 11 points for Abington. That pass was blocked by Goyak.
Out of bounds, the game will be line ball.
Inbound pass here is for Rodriguez. She'll head baseline. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, batted around. Taken there by Steiner. Hickey able to get to it there. Wasn't expecting the pass. Has it now for Goyak. Back for Webster. 3:40 to play here in the opening half. Hickey with the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Keys. Let's throw it now for Richmond. 3-pointer. It's good. Keys with some nice dribbling there. Able to find Richmond. Webster with it now behind the back. She'll hand off for Goyak. Around for Steiner. And now for Boger. Back for Hickey. Foul is called. On number 3. There.
First team score. Back into the line, number 24, Samantha Herrero.
Webster with it here. 22 on the shot clock. Dumps it down left for Goyak. All the way around for Hickey. Picks up a dribble, able to find Steiner. In for Goyak. She'll take the jumper. No good. Battles around. Got it up in the air. Taking it back by Goyak. Good job by Leah Steiner to knock that one back through the hands of Hickey, and that's going to be a turnover for the Chargers.
Back into the Chargers, number 14, Livia Tilton.
Livia Tilton will check back in for LBC. 2:34 to play. Chargers lead by 1, 32-31. Demon Richmond with it here for Penn Abington. Pass is deflected, so they're going to find Dewey. And Herrero around for Keys. He'll take the 3-pointer. Off the glass, no good. Rebound taken there by Goyak. Tilton with it now. Left alone, she'll take the jumper, no good. Richmond with it again. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Excuse me, the second quarter, the first half. Richmond again with it. All the way to Dewey to take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Chilton. Chilton has space. Able to find Steiner. Down low for Goyak. She'll turn with the left block. They will get her own rebound. Webster with a 10 on the shot clock. Webster gets in the middle. Lays it up. No good. Rebound by Tabarez. Dry stretch here for both teams. Chargers leading 32-31. Just over a minute to play. Steve with it. Going off from O'Rero. Still looking for him. Gets in the paint. Jumper off the glass and good. Abington back in front, 33-32. Sheldon with it here. Bounce pass to Goyak. Nice pass. Goyak up in the air. Lays it in for two. Nice pass to by Tilton to find Goyak wide open. Chargers back in front. Deep three-pointer. It's good. Seth Curry-esque there from beyond the arc. That's his range. Chargers lead. There's no more, and they trail by two. No time on the shot clock, so LBC will hold for the last shot here of the first half. Vicky, 8 seconds, down low for Goyak. Gets it bumped into. They're going to call it traveling. Amaro come back in. 4.9 seconds to play. Go for Richmond. 2 seconds now. She'll get it off at the buzzer. No good. We'll head to halftime. Penn State Abington with a 36-34 lead. We'll come back to you just prior to the start of the second half and bring you some stats in the opening 20 minutes. Chargers trail by 2. Thank you for joining us today on the Chargers Sports Network.
LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALCS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
When I was thinking about coming to Lancaster Bible College, it was an easy choice for me because this school sets itself apart from other schools.
So thankful for my time here at LBC and for the ways that the professors and faculty invested in my life to help me not only be the best follower of Christ that I can be, to learn His heart, but also to be the best teacher I could be.
25 years ago, I stopped school. Life got in the way, if you will. And, you know, as time goes on, it's hard to get back. And I saw a chance to do it, and so I did it. My name is Carol Briggs, and my journey has led me to LBC.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Lancaster Bible trailing Penn State Abington 36-34. In that first half, Penn State Abington shot 14 of 33, 42.4%. They were 6 of 11 from beyond the arc. Leading the way, Samantha Morera with 13 points. She's 3 of 3 from three-point range, while Shannon Rodriguez had 11 points to go with 3 steals. 4 rebounds and 4 blocks for Grace Dewey as well for Penn State Abington. For the Chargers, Courtney Goyak had 9 points and 13 rebounds. 7 points apiece for Kirsten Webster and Caitlin Hickey. The Chargers shooting 15 of 38, 39.5% overall in that first half from the floor. Change for the Chargers here coming in the second half. Lizzie Tilton will begin the half in place of Courtney Goyak. Chargers are away from home for a while after today. They'll take on Penn State Berks on Wednesday night in Reading, PA, and then face Casanova and Wells this weekend in upstate New York. The Chargers are back here on Saturday, February 10th at 3 o'clock as they host St. Elizabeth.
24 for Anthony Guerrero, 11-13 for your Chargers, and 44 Courtney Goyak led by
Penn State Abington will begin with the ball here for the start of the third quarter. Jamie Rodriguez with it for Abington. Shot clock didn't start, so we'll try this again. Rodriguez with it here. Right now for Dewey. Into the corner for Richmond. Back for Dewey. She'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Webster. Tilton with it now. Back for Hickey. She'll leave off for Tilton. And she travels. 9 turnovers for LBC, just 4 for Penn State Abington. Rodriguez once again. Webster on her. 20 on the shot clock. In from Marrero. Back to Richmond. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Taken there by Tilton. She loses it. Now for Rodriguez. She's fouled. Fouls on number 11, Webster.
Called on Chargers number 11, Kirsten Webster. Number 14, at the line shooting 2.
Her first foul. Rodriguez will head to the free throw line. 80% free throw shooter this season. First one no good. Second one is good. Webster with it here for LBC. Head coach Caitlin Vanderoff calling out the play. Webster heads into the middle. She's bumped into and fouled. To number 20, Keys. It's her first. King first. Steiner looking inbound. Finds Webster. Hands off for Hickey. She'll take the deep three-pointer. It's good. You betcha. Hickey knocks us up at 37. Caitlin Hickey now with 10 points to lead the Chargers. This is Keys to go to her left. Blocked by Hickey. Hickey the whole way up the floor. Coast to coast. Layup. No good. She's heading to the free throw line. Foul number 34, Dewey. That's her first. Team second.
Number 34, Grace Dewey. Her first, team second. At the line, shooting two for the Chargers. Number 24, Caitlin Hickey.
First free throw coming out for Hickey. It's good. Second one's good as well. Chargers back in front, 39-37. For Keys. The handoff for Richmond. Back to Morera, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Hickey. Hickey 1-on-4, able to find Webster now. Layup, no good. Rebound batted around. It'll stay with the Chargers.
Out of bounds, remains Chargers ball.
Bounce back to Tilton, back for Hickey. Hickey able to turn the corner. She'll take the layup. It's good. Hickey with a big third quarter thus far. She's got 14 points. The Chargers are up by 4, 41-37. This is Rodriguez. Foul's on the floor. Foul is going to be on Boger, number 4. That's her first, team second.
Foul on Chargers number 4, Haley Boger. Her first, team second.
Those teams with 2 early fouls here in the third quarter. Rodriguez with it. Webster's right on her. Bumped into there. Able to get around the corner, though, is Rodriguez. She lays it up for 2. Webster getting into the lane. Short layup, no good. Rebound taken there by Morero. He dribbles through traffic. Able to get in there. Blocked by Tilton. Tilton still over here. She'll hold up. Pull up and now for Steiner. Down for Hickey. She'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Rodriguez. Tipped away from her. So the Penn Abington ball. Full timeout call by the Lions. Chargers lead 41-39. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Lancaster Bible leading 41-39. Richmond with the ball now for Rodriguez. Boger on her, now able to get around, layup off the glass and good. Rodriguez getting in the basket whenever she wants. She's got 16 points. We're tied up at 41. Down for Boger. So hand for Webster. This will be hand for Hickey. She gets in there. Layup, good. Nice job by Hickey. She's got 16. The Chargers are back in front by 2. Keys with it here. So hand off for Rodriguez. Richmond now. Steiner on her. Richmond again. Layup no good. Gets it back. Jumper no good. Hickey with it for LBC. Little hesitation. Moves, tries to get to the basket. Now back to Tilton. Around for Steiner. Boger, and now for Webster. Webster goes to the left. She'll get in the middle. Jumper no good. Dewey with it here at the top. Down into Morera. She'll go to her right. Taken from her. Kaylee Boger with the ball. Tilton with it here. She'll back in. Jumper over top. No good. Rodriguez with a head of steam there. Back to Richmond. Traveling. Oh, they're going to call a foul first. Terrible. Foul there. Caught on Steiner. Not a good one.
Back into the busy line from the three. Andrew Tavera. Second to the Chargers. 42. Courtney Goya.
And down fast there for Rodriguez. Gets down, drives base, line out for Dewey. Jumper, no good. Rebound on the ground. And Tilton's able to get to it. Steiner with it. Tilton with it. Lays it up and in. Chargers back up by 4. Rodriguez is here now for Morero. Down low looking for Taveras. The pass taken out by Dewey. Into the middle for Morero. It's traveling that everyone saw but the 3 people on the stripes. I don't mean to sound like a homer, but sometimes you just miss calls. Chargers have walked a couple times tonight too. That wasn't called. Foul called there. Webster's going to head to the free throw line.
Foul on Andrew Tavera.
Foul on Tavera. That's her second, team's third. Free throw is good.
Back into the number 20, Kristen Keys, and number 40,
Keys and Amara come back in for Penn State Abington. Kirsten Webster with the made free throw there. She continues to lead NCAA Division III in made free throws this season. Second one no good, of course, as I say that. Chargers up by 5, 46-41.
Foul call by Chargers number 4.
Second foul on Boger. Rodriguez still looking underneath for Amara. He's stopped there. Back to Rodriguez, 18 on the shot clock. Works around. Jumper gets it to go. Webster with it here for LBC. Now for Tilton. Webster out to Boger. Now Webster up underneath. Layup good. Nice pass by Boger to find Webster. Chargers back up by 5, 48-43. Rodriguez still able to get wherever she wants to on the floor. The Chargers have got to play better defense on her. Hickey with it, the jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Morero. Three minutes to go here. Keys with the jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Goyat. She'll hand off for Tilton. Tilton with it around for Hickey. Back for Goyat. Now Boger. 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Hickey has it knocked away, taken by Keys. Keys with it. Layup no good. Penn State Abington bench wanting a foul. There probably was one as well. Now Webster. There's the floater. Good. Webster's got 12 points. Chargers back in front by 5, 50-45. Foul's going to be on Webster.
Foul on Chargers number 11. Kirsten Webster, first, second, team 6. At the line, shooting bonus.
15th foul for the Chargers, so Rodriguez will shoot free throws. First free throw is good.
Back into the number 34. Grade 3. Back after the line, number 1, Richmond. And for the Chargers, number 5, Henry Gordon.
Richmond back into the contest for Penn State Abington. Emily Morgan back on the floor for the Chargers. So plays Vicky. Tilton hands off to Boger. Pass now for Webster. She gets to the basket, tipped away from her. Able to save it. Now it's off a hand. It'll be turnover for the Chargers. Inbound pass there for Richmond. Boger is there on her. Push! Push! Richmond again with it. She's fouled as she goes up.
Foul on Chargers number 4, Kaylee Boger. At the line, shooting 2, line from 1, Richmond.
Caitlin, if you need to get one, go ahead, get one. I'll just First free throw is no good. Second one off as well, taken by Goyak. Webster with it here. Now Tilton. The hand off for Morgan. Back for Goyak. Now for Boger and Webster. Webster behind the back. Now for Goyak, she'll take the jumper. It's good. Goyak has 11 points, with 16 rebounds. Chargers lead 52-47. This is Dewey now. Back for Keys. Keys will hand off for Morera. She'll take the jumper. Good. Webster now for Tilton. Now Morgan, 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Down low for Goyak. Good turn. Bumped into there. Gets it to go. Goyak's got 13. Chargers with a 54-49 lead. Shot clock is off. Penn State Abington's going to shoot anyway. Richmond with the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Tilton. Good hard play by Lizzie Tilton. And the Chargers will hold for the last shot. Webster with it. Down low for Morgan. Nobody on her. Why not? Jumper won't go, though. Dewey with the rebound. Taken out by Morera. Boger there on her. 3 seconds to go. Morera there for Keys. She'll take a three-pointer at the buzzer. No good. So after 30 minutes of play, the Chargers lead 54-49. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. at Horst Athletic Center. Lions Bobby leading 54-49 as we begin the fourth quarter. Into the Chargers, Ruth Ann Hosseller, her first minutes of today. She'll start the fourth quarter along with Lizzie Tilton, Kirsten Webster, Courtney Goyak, and Caitlin Hickey. Webster with it here for the Chargers. Now for Hosseller, for Tilton. Around for Webster. Looking down for Goyak. Around for Tilton to take the jumper. Bounces around and in. Tilton gets to go. The Chargers have their largest lead at 56-49. Down low for Dewey. Dewey with the jumper, no good, taken by Goyak. Webster still with it. Now Goyak. Hickey with the ball. Now Tilton. Hickey. Thought about it. 10 on the shot clock. Now she go with the left. Gets in there. Layup. Good. Nice job by Hickey to get to the basket. The Chargers lead 58-49. Keys with it. Took it in with the left. Jumper. No good. Rebounded by Goyak. Webster will push the action now for the Chargers. Gets around one. And another. Heading to the basket. Layup. Good. Webster the whole way. The Chargers lead by double digits, 60-49. Now Richmond. Thought about a three-pointer there. Pass goes there for Rodriguez. She'll back down. Jumper in the paint. Won't go. Rebounded by Goyak. Goyak's got 19 boards today for the Chargers. Webster will take her time. She took 8 minutes to play. Hostetler with it now. Bounce pass to Tilton. Around for Webster. Down low for Goyak. Gets up there and she's fouled. Foul number 40, Amara. That's her second, team's first. Goyak will head to the free throw line. She's one of two there today. First free throw from Goyak is good. Herrera checks back in. She'll replace Amara. Second one good as well for Goyak. Timeout called by Penn State Abington. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with you. Once again, the Chargers on the road for 3 straight following today at Penn State Berks on Wednesday night in Reading, PA. Then they'll head to Casanova on Friday night at 8 o'clock and Wells there in Aurora, New York next Saturday at 3 p.m. Chargers return home on February 10th. They'll host St. Elizabeth. And the following Saturday, February 17th, they'll be home against Bernathen. That'll be Senior Day. We celebrate the seniors from the men's basketball team. No seniors on the women's basketball team. So, celebrate the men's basketball team that day here in Lancaster. One timeout remaining for Penn State Abington. 7:50 to play. 4 timeouts still for the Chargers. Ball taken there by Rodriguez. Pass in for Dewey. Now for Morero. Around to Rodriguez. She'll head to the line. Head to the basket. Nothing there. Out of play. Turnover by the Mini Lions. Chargers lead 62-49. We're on an 8-0 run currently to start the fourth quarter. Hostetler now. In for Goyak. She'll head towards the basket, off of her leg and out of play. 12 turnovers today for the Chargers, 7 for Abington. Rodriguez with it. She'll take the jumper. No good. It's taken there by Goyak. Webster now behind the back. She'll find Tilton. And she'll hand off to Hickey. Hickey now for Webster. In for Goyak. To the lane, cutting for Tilton. Jumper no good. And a foul. Foul's on number 14. Tilton. That's her second.
Back into the Chargers, number 5, Emily Morgan. Into the missing line.
Emily Morgan comes back in. Cabrera is back on the floor for Abington. Richmond over here. Now Marrero. Dribbles it off of her leg. Goyak has it. Webster will get to that for LBC. Now for Morgan. She'll turn around and find Tilton. Back for Hickey. In for Goyak. 6:10 to play here. Hickey with it. She'll stop and take the jumper. Off the glass and good. Hickey has a team high 20 points. The Chargers lead by 15, 64-49. 10-0 run here to start the fourth quarter. Three-pointer by Dewey, no good. Taken there by Richmond. Back for Marrero. She'll take the three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by Morgan. That's to bring the ball to the floor for LBC. Going to take her time now with a 15-point lead as the clock ticks to 5:35 remaining. Webster has it there. She's fouled. Foul's number 1, Richmond. That's her second. Webster will head to the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 there today.
At the line, shooting two for the Chargers. Number 11, Houston Webster.
First free throw is good. Second one good as well for Webster. Chargers lead 66-49. Richmond with the ball here for Penn State Abington. Head to the basket with the left. No good. A foul's going to be called. First foul on Webster.
At the line, shooting two for the Nittany Lions. Number 1, Iman Richmond.
First one no good.
Second to the Nittany Lions. Number 10, Shane Rodriguez. For the Chargers, number 3,
Rodriguez back into the contest for Penn State Abington. Steiner back on the floor for the Chargers. Second free throw for Richmond. Good. The Chargers are playing 66-50. Webster hands off for Hickey. Her pass is deflected. Taken here by Richmond. Pass from Marrero. Back to Richmond. Pass up to the top now to Tees. Dewey. Down to Richmond. Traveling. Good defensive possession there for LBC. Now Kirsten Webster with the ball for the Chargers. Pass is there for Steiner. To find Goyak. Down for Hickey. Still head to the basket. Layup no good. Rebounded by Goyak. So lays it in. Goyak lays it in. She's got 17 points and 21 rebounds. The Chargers lead by 18. Jumper blocked there by Morgan. Dixon with the jumper. It's a 2. It's good. First bucket of the fourth quarter for Penn State Abington. Chargers lead 68-52. Steiner with it now. Down left for Goyak. Up and underneath. Layup won't go. Rebound taken there by Keys. Nice move by Goyak. Ramirera all the way across to Richmond. She'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Steiner. Turn over there.
There's a call on the Chargers. Midline.
Rodriguez with it here. Jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound off of Steiner. Stay with Trinity Lions. 3 to play. Chargers in front by 16. Herrera with it. Out for Keys. Jumper won't go. Rebounded by Goyak. That's cleared in now. Pick set there by Goyak. Around for Hickey. It's a 2. No good. Rebounded there by Morgan. Taken from her. Keys with it now. Down to Rodriguez. She'll take the three-pointer. Good. Rodriguez has a game-high 25 points. 10 of 21 shooting. Chargers still lead by 13, 58-55. He kicks towards 2 minutes to play. Foul called there on Richmond. That's her third.
Foul called on Richmond for a third, team third. Back into the midline, number 40.
Tamara come back in for the Chargers. Lizzie Tilton and number 4, Kaylee Boger back into the contest. 2 minutes to play. Chargers are front by 13. Down here for Boger. Now for Hickey. Hands are all over her. That's a foul.
Foul called on midline, number 10, Shayna Rodriguez for a second team fourth.
Fourth team foul. Lizzie Tilton will inbound the ball. Webster with it here. Fresh shot clock for the Chargers. After Goyak. Back to Hickey. Hickey now for Boger. Picks up now for Goyak. 8 on the shot clock. Around for Tilton. Out for Boger. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Goyak. And the Chargers will start over with a fresh shot clock. Foul call on Rodriguez. The foul there on Rodriguez. That's her third. Webster will head to the free throw line.
Foul call on number 10, Shayna Rodriguez for a third, team fifth. Shooting the bonus for the Chargers, number 11, Kirsten Webster.
So Webster will head to the free throw line. She's 3 of 4 there today. First one no good. Second one coming up, 1:13 to play. Chargers in front by 13. Second one off as well. Taken by Richmond. That's a foul. That's got to be more than just a regular foul. At this point, it's an intentional foul. Houston Webster's going to head back to the free throw line and shoot some free throws. Chargers will have the ball as well. So intentional foul call there.
Number 11, Houston Webster.
First one good for Webster. Second one good as well. Webster have the ball here for the Chargers as they take over possession. 1 minute to play here. Chargers are going to win their sixth straight contest. Now for Hickey. Still head to the basket. Jumper off the glass is good. Hickey's got 22. Chargers lead by 17. This is Richmond all the way down the floor. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Hickey. Now for Webster. Chargers will run the shot clock out here. LBC going to improve to 12-7 overall, up at 10-0 in NEAC play. Penn State Abington will fall to 10-7 overall and 5-4 in conference play. Foul called on Rodriguez. That's her fifth. That's her fifth foul.
Foul called on
Cabarrus will check in.
Shane Rodriguez. That is corner 6. Over the Chargers. Number 11.
Webster will shoot some more free throws for LBC. Free throw won't go. Some rare misses today from Kirsten Webster. Still has 18 points for the Chargers. Second one misses as well. Taken though by Goyak. The Chargers are going to run the clock out. So Lancaster Bible is going to win this one 72-55. They'll head on the road for 3 straight games as they take on Penn State, Berks, Casanova, and Wells next week, all on the road. The Chargers win 72-55. Join us in just a moment for a post-game interview with head coach Caitlin Vanderhoff. Thank you for joining us on the Chargers Sports Network. Here with head coach Caitlin Vanderhoff. Tricky first half there, but able to kind of pull away in the third quarter and then really pull away in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we knew they were a good team coming in. Our goal was just to run them. because we knew they had a limited amount of players, and we were doing that in the first half, but we didn't get stops with it. And in the second half, we started getting stops and continued to run in more amounts.
Pretty typical LBC game, though. Some free throw shooting from K-Webb, timely shooting by Hickey, and, of course, Boyack down low. But then, again, we talk about the players down the bench and the other starters just able to chip in with a few points here and there. Is that kind of the team effort we're talking about here the rest of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. At least we're consistent in what we do, right?
You're pretty consistent.
But, no, our role players are starting to step up big, and that's going to be huge for us as we head down the stretch and in the playoffs. That they continue to step up like they're doing, we're going to be tough.
First and only New York weekend next weekend with Casanova and Wells, and then Berks on Wednesday. Three, decently tough games since they're playing on the road. What did we tell the group going into that, maybe practice on Tuesday?
We're just focused on getting better every day, and that's been our focus all season, and that's not going to change. I'm going to next week, so we love road trips, so we're all for traveling to New York and getting to spend time together as a team.
Great. Thanks, Caitlin. Appreciate it. So the Chargers take this one 72-55, leading 54-49 at the end of three quarters. Chargers turn it on in the fourth. They improved to 12-7 overall, and like the men, they are 10-0 in conference play. Thank you for joining us today on the Chargers Sports Network. Again, we apologize for the audio content. The boys did a great job with the camera work, and, of course, Pete Stover down in Virginia. We'll see you in a couple weeks. We're all till the 10th. Go Chargers, go.
Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You've been watching Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.